Hello! Today it is whis takeover.
Oh God.
Let's just say Bat isn't looking forward to today.
I'm just so happy that you've actually did a better intro to this video than the last one. We don't want to speak about that.
Today is just me and Bats and whis. Knee flex again. Off running around after other people as per usual.
He does have a job to go to, so
yeah. Today I would like to talk about obviously wrestling. I've got a lot of things planned for this.
Right, she forced me to watch WrestleMania just for this podcast. So I hope you enjoy my suffering,
pain and suffering.
My pain and suffering, because please say it was worth it, because I don't think so, not yet anyway.
WrestleMania, what did you think of it?
Because I used to watch wrestling when I was a kid, and now the only good thing about it was Kofi Kingston winning his first ever championship
in 11 years.
In 11 years, in his first ever WrestleMania in 11 years.
I've watched every single Monday Night Raw for a year and a bit now, so I know all the wrestlers and what's been happening. And I would like to say that Kofi Kingston, you did well. So did Becky Lynch. I really loved that. Loved that. I loved how Ric Flair completely just came in and helped Triple H, Seth Rollins. Oh my God, Beast Slayer.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns. It's nice to see you back fighting. Knacker and Drew McIntyre, the Scottish prick, as I call him.
Yeah, but
But then in Hall of Fame, somebody attacked Natalia's uncle.
Right.
From behind.
Yeah.
Had a dreadlock beanie on.
Yeah.
Attacked him from behind. He was in the crowd.
Okay.
So I think that was really a bit shit.
Was it an actual fan, or was it scripted?
No, it was a fan.
Scripted. But anyway, every time I'm gonna think it's scripted, I'm just gonna go scripted, because WWE is scripted.
I didn't watch last Monday Night Raw. I know, shock. I only watched the highlights. But Undertaker, he came back again.
I know.
To beat up Elias. That was funny.
Which when I seen that little clip, right, I laughed, and because I do not like Elias, even though I don't watch wrestling. I hear about Elias and I'm like, just shut up.
He's just that douchebag with a guitar. That's literally all he is. And I didn't get to watch much of it, but Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston are now going head to head for their titles. Don't know who won. Could you let us know who won? I haven't got a clue. Next Monday Night Raw, I'm gonna watch on Wednesday, and I'm shocked. But I do have a lot of things planned. My phone's kind of dead at the minute, but I do have a lot of things planned. But first, I would like, as it's my takeover, I get to do whatever I want.
Yes.
We've got to make up wrestling names.
Right.
Connor, you go first.
Can I give you the one I made when I was 13?
Yeah.
Hurricane Con.
I remember that.
I never wore a mask. Right, my image was I never wore a mask, but I wore sweatpants, mad coloured sweatpants like Rey Mysterio. Me and Rey Mysterio were tag team champions at the time. I was WWE champion. I was WWE champion and heavyweight champion, and he was Intercontinental champion.
And you were both
and USA championship, and we were both USA championship. We were both tag team championships as well.
So you basically owned every single title.
Yeah, apart from the Diva, because we weren't divas. And this is when divas were a thing.
Oh my god, I remember when divas were a thing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about these old wrestlers coming out of retirement to do wrestling?
I think
For
it's
instance,
good.
like Rey Mysterio.
You know, but the
Randy
fact
Orton.
is, Rey Mysterio never retired. He
No.
just got bad.
Randy Orton come out.
I know.
And it's just like the Hardy Brothers are back.
Yeah.
Beth Phoenix.
Yeah. Do you want to know what my special, my finisher move was?
But
Made it up, right? It's literally me, literally, right? I get them on the floor somehow, right? And I do this kind of my signature move was, before to put them in the finisher, was I think it was it was just called the Hurricane. It's just me doing a backflip from the top ropes, from the corner, from the top turnbuckle, you know that, and land my back on his stomach, and then don't know why. I know it's been like you. I know it's an actual move itself, right? You can do that.
I didn't think that far ahead when I thought of my.
Right. And my finisher move was the knee drop from hell, and it's literally me just running off, like springing myself off the ropes, springing myself off the other ropes, and literally just knee dive, both feet under them and all that, and then pin them. That was the knee drop from hell, and then, yeah.
Did you have a costume, like in your head, what it would look like?
No, it was just me, no top on, no mask, just sweatpants.
That's it.
But they were like mad coloured sweatpants with knee drop from hell here, and all that. And I even made my entrance music. I even knew what I was going to do with my entrance music. I had, you know, the video playing in the background when I'm walking in, and I know the music. I had this planned. I was obsessed at one point.
Like I didn't get that far because with us just only recently watching it a year ago, I never really thought that I could make it as a wrestler. But my fiance, he has WWE 2K18.
Yeah.
And what his character looks like, he's got like blonde hair, but his whole costume's red and black, and his entrance is Kane's old entrance.
Yeah.
And he's got like demon eyes, and he's tag team partners Finn. Demon Finn.
Like say right on that right. Just a curiosity on that. Can you like say, if you put a song on your Xbox or something, can you make that as your entrance music?
I don't know.
Because if you can, that would be really good. Because I never got to do that. And
I tell you what, though, the story mode's meant.
is it? Yeah.
But me,
I'm not going to play it, but
my WWE personality would be just Angel of Darkness. And my entrance would be dark and broody. And I'd just walk in and I'd just have like wings, but they were like black and red.
yeah.
And I would have like a black and red costume, top and pants.
Yeah.
I don't believe in wearing sports bras. I believe that you've got to. I think all
Hashtag free the nipple.
all the divas that I see just wear sports bras. But I like Nia Jax's costume, because hers is just like a full body suit,
Yeah.
but it covers everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's meant to me. I love it. But yeah, there's another thing that happened. Samoa Joe fucking won against Rey Mysterio. Good.
That's the fact is, like, you know, you literally, like, you know, right, that the WrestleMania rep used it literally like no offense to you, Lisa, but as someone who used to watch WWE and used to get excited for WrestleMania and shit, right? The fact is, like, Becky Lynch shouldn't have won that match, right? She did not win fair and square, right? Like, Charlotte did not have both of her shoulders on the canvas for a pin, right? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
You know that, right? And literally with that match as well, Rey Mysterio literally, like, you know.
he got sleeper hold by Samoa Joe.
Yes, like that, right? But then they could have given him a bit more chance because they didn't give him a chance to comprehend because it was just like he did that and then the randomly got like this and then they picked up his arm straight away and it's like you can't comprehend, you can't get out of that.
In the sleeper hold that Samoa Joe put you in, you don't have a chance.
No, but like in that kind of thing you do. In that kind of situation,
it's
you
the
do.
Same as,
you're like what you like. Your body goes into shutdown, and you're like saying you're like
if it
isn't fake, right? Your body goes into shutdown for a second, right? And then you're like, well, I need to get out of this. So then you try.
The same as,
Rey Mysterio wasn't trying.
Literally, it's the same with everybody that's ever went against Samoa Joe. Everyone, because his sleeper holds that bad. That everyone's been knocked out by a 1 point.
See, right, this is why I want Nexus back. I never liked Nexus, but this is why I want Nexus back to kick the shit out of him.
I feel so bad because my phone's dead and I had like stuff on my phone.
Yeah, but I know that. But what?
I reckon I'll still watch Monday Night Raw regardless. I don't care how many people tell us it's fake.
What's going to be your signature move?
I don't know, because it's hard. I want to be able to get somebody in a submission. Triangle choke. I want to be able to be a high flyer where you jump off things. Because they're good. But my tag team partner for being a tag team would be Sasha Banks. I'm telling you that now. Now she was going to quit after WrestleMania because she thought the tag team match was unfair. You know the fatal four-way
that
we watched was Sasha, the Iconics, and Nia Jax and Tamina. I thought Nia Jax and Tamina were going to win because they're big and strong.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks is going to quit WWE because she didn't think the tag team matches were fair.
Wasn't? Because them two didn't get tagged in. They didn't tag.
They did.
They didn't tag each other in. They did. Because
the Iconics last while Sasha was doing a finishing move, tagged Sasha's back while she was doing
that shouldn't be allowed. It should be hand to hand, and that's why. And it should it should be literally if someone reaches out and you're and then someone reaches a hand. That should be fair, not tapping someone's back.
Plus, the official didn't even say. The official never seen a tag it.
If the official never seen a tag it doesn't count.
It also it's happened to Finn before.
Yeah.
He was in a match with someone, and he had put his ankle on the rope, but the official didn't see because he was getting distracted by something else. Absolute unfair fight. It was kicking off that day.
Yeah.
Sometimes the refs are shit
And but there should be one outside of the ring.
There should be, shouldn't there?
I've noticed that there's only one referee, and it's what if the other referee gets distracted by talking and then someone goes behind him? It's all fake. That's why I know it's fake because there's not another one there, and all that.
They've got plenty of officials. They've got 4, 5, 6 or 7 officials in that. And did you know when Baron Corbin was general manager of Monday Night Raw, he could just make anybody official, by the way. Absolutely anyone. Somebody out of the crowd. He made one of the wrestlers official.
Who was it?
It was, I don't remember his name, but on his t-shirt it says, "I got kids."
You know who I want to see back? Neville.
Aye?
But the fact is, because he's from Newcastle. Neville's from Newcastle, and say he was an NXT.
Aye.
He was a cruiserweight champion.
Aye.
But then, because they picked who was gonna
go in the Raw or SmackDown.
No, because they picked who was gonna take his championship off him, and I thought he quit. He was like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. Now he's wrestling in China. He might go into the elites as well. You know that he might be going to the elites now.
Mint.
You know what I mean by elites?
No.
It's what basically Bullet Club started.
Aye.
No, not Bullet Club. What like Dolph Ziggler and all that started.
Aye.
All Summit Elite.
Aye. Dolph Ziggler started that with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre. Yeah.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, you might be wrestling in there.
That'll be meant. The thing is about WWE as well is the McMahons. The McMahons are annoying. Lovely. They fucked everybody over.
Like Vince has always been like
A company fuck over.
literally when he owned, like, say when he had full ownership of everything, you know, he still has now, but when he did, like when I was watching it, he wasn't really fucking anybody over. He was just fucking like the ones that made the name from made a bad name for himself. But like mostly, right, he was trying to fuck over John Cena more than anybody.
Aye, because
What? No, but the fact is, no, he tried to fuck over him. Like, say, he was like, like, for him for them to get more entertainment, he fired John Cena because of the fight, because he didn't win the fight between him and Wade Barrett. But the fact is, Wade Barrett was a part of Nexus at that time, and all that, and Nexus came over and started beating the living shit out of him and all that. After the FU, and after he before he tapped out, Nexus came over and started bashing him and all that.
That's what the Shield does. The Shield are basically like the Nexus are just annoying little shits.
No, but, right. What happened to the Nexus? Did they just like
split up?
Split up.
Aye.
And then how they just went.
They're round ways. It's not like DX, which are still together. I don't even know what happened to CM Punk. I mean...
No, he's doing MMA.
What, with fucking Aaron from Geordie Shore?
Aaron is not going to be going in the UFC.
Brock Lesnar also left WrestleMania straight away. After his match, got an plane and nicked off to Las Vegas.
I know.
Because now he's not world champion. He's just like, fuck it. What's the point of us being in WWE? I think, as far as I'm concerned, when you've got an attitude like Ronda Rousey, you should have been kicked out ages ago. The way she goes on is fucking awful.
Who, Ronda Rousey?
Aye. Yeah. She thinks she's so much better than everybody else, and she's not.
Because she's a better fighter. Because she did the hard stuff first.
It's like, if she wants to be in UFC, go to UFC.
No, but the fact is, like, UFC is like kind of like, you know.
If you want a hard challenge, go to UFC. Stop pussyfooting around WWE. We don't need you. We've got plenty of other superstars that will love the chance.
No, the fact is, it's our money. It's our money. She's only doing that because it's fake, and she's not going to really get hit and all that, and for money. Because how much do you reckon how much do you reckon a normal, like, say, a female UFC fighter gets per match?
I don't know.
Right, but that.
So.
But then how much do you reckon a WWE wrestler gets per fight? A lot more.
Regardless of the way she is with the WWE universe, because as far as I'm concerned, if that's the way you're saying it, that all she cares about is money, it's absolutely right. Because she went, give us £6,000 and I'll do my armbar finish. She literally said that to the WWE universe. She literally went, give us $6,000, I'll do it. You finish your move.
Her armbar finish is so bad.
It's the fact that she sits there and she pretends like she's this almighty fucking person when an half of that Alexa Bliss will be a once and she'll do it again.
No, but no, like, the fact you big up Alexa Bliss so fucking much, right?
She's not even wrestling anymore.
Never. The fact is, you big her up so much, right? But the fact is, did you know, like, fucking, like, 10 years ago? I mean, right? You're not into, like, the year, like, 10 years ago. 2009. she was in wrestling in 2009, right?
Right.
Same as she's been in wrestling, same as Kofi Kingston, right? She was getting slaughtered every match in that.
She was in SmackDown first.
Yeah, she was in like. Remember the fact that she was in
And then
the Divas in like when she was a diva, she was like awful. Like say she lost every match, right? And because because all of them, like say I don't know how countless matches she'd had with Beth Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix has only just come back.
I know the countless matches that 10 years ago. I'm talking about 10 years ago, Alyssa.
But now she's not even fighting. She doesn't fight anymore because a couple of months ago she had her nose broke off Becky Lynch. What a fucking surprise. And Vince told her she wasn't clear to fight, and then all of a sudden she just stopped. Even when she was cleared, she just kind of just stopped and decided to become one of them douchebags with a guitar. Because Elias, he does fight, but he does his little gimmick. And she does a moment of bliss, which is where she interviews WWE stars on the stage.
Okay, that's weird. But
And it's like...
It's turning... Right, why has South Park predicted WWE?
And it's like...
Because when it was, like, say, WWE, right?
Kevin Owens has even got his own little show on.
When I watched it, right? When I was watching it, right, it was just fight after fight. Someone calls someone out, fight, fight, fight. Someone calls someone out, fight. Now it's
somebody calls somebody out.
Someone calls someone out, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nothing happens till WrestleMania or a big event.
No.
Wait.
Because Drew McIntyre called Roman out in the fight, like, literally there. It was like...
I know.
We'll start this new.
Right, I'm saying, right? But I'm saying, this is probably big thing. Then it's a random comic show.
Like...
Right?
Elias.
Then it's a drama. And then it's a PR soap.
Like, yeah, because they'll be like, oh, you slagged us off in this bit. You know, when they showed you the replays.
Mm-hmm.
But they have, like, that. It's like, oh, have a look, like, there's an announcer, I forgot her name.
Oh,
it's just like, oh, have a look back at what this person said about you, and they'll go and they'll cut to a certain thing that person said, and then that person says something, and then they'll just storm off, and then in Monday Night Raw, they'll fight. So it's basically Geordie Shore without drinking.
Yes, and it's literally when South Park predicts literally what WWE is going to be. That's when I stopped watching it because I wanted to be.
They took our jobs. They took it there. Ivy's ringing.
Why does she always ring? When we've got the microphone rolling.
Like literally, why does she always ring when we're recording? Honestly, Ivy, Hawaii, you should know. It's Tuesday. I know we're doing it early, but Hawaii. Text her and tell her.
I will.
Regardless, right, whether you think it's fake or not, I really enjoy it, mate. Honestly, I really enjoy it. I think it's such a good storyline if you're watching it. Right, Samoa Joe, Connor, you're gonna think this is ridiculous. Samoa Joe, right, had a beef with AJ Styles.
Right.
To the point where he was calling out his wife. He's going, Wendy!
Scripted!
Yeah, but he was going, Wendy! You like me, really? You don't like AJ Styles, you want a bit of this? And
when he's fat.
Yeah! and he got to the point where he's going to his door.
Right. Can I just say something? Do you know what that reminds me of? What is it?
Excuse me!
No,
Jesus Christ, I should have wrote you a huge paragraph.
Oh, okay. No, what no, because it reminds me of something, and I totally forgot because then you started talking.
Isn't WWE been known for their ridiculous stories?
Yeah.
What was the most ridiculous story you've seen on WWE?
What's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard?
On WWE?
On WWE?
Yeah.
When it was Triple H. It was like a match. It was like this caused the match between Triple H and The Rock, in 2009, in WrestleMania 26, I think.
Aye.
And or 20 or 27, I don't know, right? And it was literally going. The Rock was like, "You didn't cook my buffalo wings right. You know I love buffalo wings, and I'm gonna rock bottom you in the middle of that ring because of that." God. And I was like, so what if the man can't cook?
That's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard.
But then it was like that was one of the stuff, and then Triple H was like, were you a retired wrestler? But the fact is, Triple H retired, and he was the general manager.
The most ridiculous story I've ever heard was in one of the SummerSlam matches or something like that. Braun Strowman didn't have a partner, so he decided to go into the crowd to find a partner for this tag team match, right?
Right.
He picked a kid, random kid from the stands.
Yeah.
Went and got him. And you know what it is?
What?
Because it's classed as a tag team match.
Yeah.
All that little boy had to do was stand outside the ring.
Yeah.
Because it's still classed as a tag team match.
Yeah.
Even if he did tag him, he did tag the kid, take him into the ring, but he literally all he did was use the kid.
Use the kid for what?
To push these two people into the turnbuckle, and then tagged them out.
Right. Did he use it to pin?
Yeah.
Because that would have been good. Because
yeah.
imagine lifting a grown man's leg in 1, 2, 3, and then that feeling would be amazing.
See, and then he got the tag team title match.
So
he's
that
got little boy has got a tag
team belt.
Yes.
That's mad.
And the thing is, they do so much work for charity.
I know.
But they've got such a ridiculous storyline. Like sometimes it's like the Shield, right? I love Roman and I love Dean and I love Seth, but to have 3 grown men get bullied by 3 other grown men to split them up is just ridiculous. It's like, because Dean was gonna leave WWE anyway, so
Dean
what
Ambrose.
they did was got Drew McIntyre to bully them, to separate.
I do not like Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, literally, if I met him in real life, I bet he's the nicest bloke. But on WWE, he's such a prick.
Right.
There's no need.
Who was your worst, like, from the experience you watched?
Yeah.
You asked me this question after I asked you, right? But the experience from when you started watching WWE and until now, who was your worst WWE wrestler you think is horrible and you do not like him at all?
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
Or Baron Corbin. Oh, don't get started. Baron Corbin is a dick. Honestly, he was general manager. He fucked everybody over, and then now he's not general manager, right? He embarrassed Kurt Angle in his last final fight. He makes out like he's better than everybody else, but you know what it is? He is good at fighting, but he's shit at everything else. Oh, sorry.
Gonna ask me?
Yes, who's your worst wrestler?
You should know who it is already.
What, Elias? No.
A Mexican man called Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, the guy that's like...
He had his own, right, the fact is he had his own personal announcer, right? He drove in with with Ferraris, Rolls Royces all the time.
Oh, and Bobby Lashley.
Weird, right? And he tried to ruin people's careers. He wasn't a really good fighter at all. He had one good submission, and that was it, right? Right? And it was very...
Was he generally a dick?
He's generally a dick, yes. Right? He broke... He put in the tin chairs, it's not steel, it's tin chairs, right? He put things arm in between there, right?
It's gonna still hurt though.
He put Rey Mysterio's arm in between there, right? And he put it through the the you know the bar in the ring that holds the ropes and the turnbuckle. The bar. Smashed his arm into there, smashed his arm through the wall, smashed his arm onto the floor. Broke his arm, right? And then the next Tuesday on SmackDown, he ran over and broke Big Show's leg.
Oh my god!
Ran him over with a black Ferrari, but it wasn't him who ran him over. It was his personal announcer.
That's like, Bobby Lashley, like I was just saying. Bobby Lashley has this little, annoying shit called Leo Rush. And he's just like that announcer. He will literally get Bobby Lashley to fight anyone that he's had a disagreement with. He did it with Finn. And Bobby Lashley's like this big lad, but he's literally nothing without his shitty announcer.
Yeah. And right.
What's the best WWE person you know?
One person.
Right. Sorry, Tony.
One person.
Rey
Mysterio. Because, come on, if he's 619, 3 people, right? If he's 619, 6 people, 3 at a time, in one match, right? And then to win bragging rights, 2010, that was mad because it was Big Show. Big Show and Rey Mysterio, the tag team champions at the time.
Aye. What are they called, Biggie Smalls? That would have been funny.
That would be really funny, but no.
Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman are a tag team, a mixed match tag team. And they call themselves Big and Little. Because she's like this big compared to Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Who's massive. Actually, heading on to Raw, we've got a new wrestlers on Raw. There's one called EC3, which is like the Miz, but he just doesn't talk. He doesn't big himself up
I've never liked
at all. Connor, he doesn't talk at all. Doesn't say no words. There's nothing.
You don't even know what he sounds like.
Nah. And that's how he laughs, and that's it. And there's Lacey Evans, who I would say is like Alexa Bliss, but she's not. She's hitey-tighty, and all she does, right, ever since she come to Raw, all she's ever done is walk on to the ring, and then walk off. She's never had a fight in the last 3 months she's been there. There's the new big lad, which is called Lawson, and he's like massive, and he's like crazy. There's Nikki Cross, who's like Drew McIntyre but a woman.
Yeah.
She's absolutely mental. And there's Ricochet and Aleister Black, and they're my favourite tag team at the minute. Like, honestly. Favourite male tag team is them two. My favourite female tag team is obviously Sasha Banks and Bayley. My favourite female wrestler is Alexa Bliss. My favourite male wrestler is Roman Reigns. My old school one was I used to like the Hardy Boys. They're not as good as the used to. What are you looking for?
Can you remember a WWE diva with the most annoying voice ever?
Oh, no!
Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, excuse me!
Excuse me! I would like
Edge.
No, it wasn't Edge. Dolph Ziggler!
God, her voice, man.
And that's the face of the match.
Oh, man, no.
Who would want a guy with hair?
Her voice is like nails on chalk. It's just disgusting.
I wanna like bless. I wanna bless the
the viewers with our annoyingness. You should let us play guess the WWE entrance because I will literally boss it.
No, but I'm saying, right, I wanna literally I wanna bless the viewers with her voice.
Don't even need to hold it that close.
I know.
Excuse me! Excuse me! I said excuse me!
Oh, there.
I have something to say!
That is enough, because my ears are bleeding now.
Right. Go on.
What?
Do it. Do the guess sentence.
Okay.
Because I think that'll be good. You'll not know more than I do. Ready? We're gonna play guess the entrance. I'm gonna guess obviously. I actually don't know that one. Is that the guy you were talking about before? I saw it.
That gives you a clue.
Oh, is that Kofi Kingston?
What year?
Like, back in the day, when they used to have the boom, boom, boom. I forgot what year.
2012. Yes. Won't know who this is.
You know there's a game.
I don't know, but
No, wait. Jose. No,
No,
wait.
wait.
Jose.
Jose.
No,
No,
wait. Jose.
it's funny.
That's Kurt Angle's. Because you have to go, wait. You've got to go. Wait. You suck. You suck. That's Dean Ambrose as well. In it. Didn't know.
Senjiro.
Oh, see, Cesaro.
Cesaro, that's it.
That Sami Zayn's.
Yes.
Way.
See, I don't even know these.
I'm still gonna get clean. Oh, that's Booker T.
It's Booker T. I know.
That's Rey Mysterio's obviously. Booker.
Rey Mysterio. You should know who this one is. Even I know who this is.
Oh! No, it's there.
His last name is a colour. You got 10 seconds. What about that?
That was Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, but who was it?
His last name's a colour.
5.
Just tell us.
Alistair Black.
Oh! I only recognise it from Scott. That's John Cena's, but it's still the nomics. That's Jeff Hardy's. Because it guns. It is.
Very, very close.
Is that Matt?
Very,
Hardy
very close.
Brothers.
Hardy Boys.
Because it guns. Oh, I don't know.
This is the club.
Oh.
Don't even know who this wrestler is, so.
You
I think
know.
they're a tag team match, tag team. So.
What is it like?
It's the elite.
Oh.
It's the American anthem. I mean, American Alpha.
Oh, I don't know who they are. But Kofi's as well. You can tell by the video. I should know who this is, shouldn't I?
How do you not know who that is? Even I know who it is.
Is that somebody I should really know who it is?
Jericho.
Oh my god.
Chris Jericho.
I haven't heard Chris Jericho's entrance in ages.
Give me a clue. If Martin bulked up a bit.
Oh, Sheamus.
Yeah.
That's in his entrance now.
I know.
Sheamus' entrance is... Oh, Shane McMahon. Because he runs backwards and comes later. You have no idea? Yeah,
I do know who this is.
Why is that?
Wade Barrett.
Oh,
The B&B.
that's why. Triple H.
Right. If you didn't know who that was there.
that Kane's?
This.
No? That's Seth Rollins. No? I can see it. Oh my god.
The fact is, you were just talking about these just before.
The Shield.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know why? It doesn't sound like the Shield sentence.
I don't even know who this is, though.
Who is it?
Christian. What happened to him? What happened to the voices?
I hear voices
But
in my
it's
head.
been in my
No,
life.
it's not new. I should know who this is. I feel so bad for not knowing who that is. Belly.
He's got a tattoo on his belly.
Oh,
Belly button.
belly button.
Yeah. What it did have a tag team partner with Rey Mysterio.
Oh, Big Show.
Because his now it's the Big Show.
Oh.
Batista.
Oh!
Who's his?
Shawn Michaels.
Sexy. I'm not your folks. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
Oh god, it's so cringy.
I know.
There's gotta be a one-man album. That's Samoa Joe's. Because everybody goes Joe. Finn Balor. No, wait. Was that Seth Rollins? No.
Dean Ambrose.
Do you want to know why he's changed his entrance since then?
You don't get this, right? Right. You don't know wrestling at all if you don't know this. Wait, not after this.
I do know, but it's not registering. Is that the king? The guy with the crown? Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so dumb.
If you don't know this wrestler, right? you have no hope to be in the WWE or F.
Oh, I feel so bad for not knowing who this is. I'm sure it was the king, you know.
It's Hulk Hogan's.
He only ever turns up at WrestleMania.
Right, who's this?
No. That wasn't Edge, was it?
No.
No. Generation X? No. CM Punk!
Yes. Who's this as well? You might not know who.
That could be.
Had a heart attack.
Yeah, heart attack. Oh, is that Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
Vicky Guerrero. These are old as fuck.
Yeah, of course. Who's this?
That's so bad. I don't know.
Adam Cole.
Oh, well, I've never even heard of him.
Can't believe you don't know who this is.
Is this old school? Is this new?
All I'm gonna say. Right. He had this when he had this, right? He had this persona, right?
Right.
And then he took something off. And then just recently, before he retired again, he put it back on.
Eh?
Kane. But it's his mask on one.
Oh, that's because I've never heard of that. Like,
You've never heard Kane's mask on one?
Because I've never seen him with his mask on. I think I've seen his mask.
Basically.
I've like never seen him with his mask on.
Ready?
This is so bad, I don't know any of these.
Rob Van Dam.
Well, I don't know who he is. I've only just recently started watching it again. If you had newer ones. That's Shinsuke Nakamura's theme tune because Chris had it on his player on WWE and I swear to God it was doing my nothing.
You should know what this is.
Yeah, no chance in hell that's Vince McMahon's. I hate that.
Dudley Boys.
No idea.
Can't believe you don't know who this is. Enzo Amore?
Who the is he?
Enzo Amore.
Yeah?
Amore.
I have no idea who he is. I should know this. Is this old school? Is this new? Is he new?
Yeah.
Like, I should know this.
Yeah.
I'm so bad.
I think he's friends with Elias.
You think he's friends with Elias? Kevin Owens. That, before you even play it, is Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
And tell by the... Because that's Finn. No, is that Finn's? That was Finn's.
That was Finn Balor's eye.
What the Rock
is cooking.
That's Brock Lesnar's. That's Randy Orton's.
Understand the big talk to me.
That's AJ Styles.
Yep.
That's Bobby Roode.
Yep.
It's gone. I should know who that is, shouldn't I? I should know who
Obviously.
that is. Is it old school?
He is old school.
He is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I feel so dumb. Who sticks that thing up? I don't know. Fuck you. F you. I don't know.
People say that he's too cold. He is stone cold.
This is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I feel so bad. I haven't seen him since WrestleMania 20. Undertaker.
Which one?
That isn't his original one. Is that the one where he's on a bike?
Badass.
Is that the one where
Badass
he's
Undertaker.
on a bike?
See, I'm putting it in.
That's Seth Rollins. That doesn't sound like he's on me. Oh my god.
I see clearly all the time.
Old school.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
What do you mean not really?
I'll give you a clue.
Hey. Edge.
Yes. Because Edge does that.
Yeah, he does. He was in wrestling not long ago for Becky Lynch. He was given a run. Is that the Hardy Boys? No.
One of them. Which one is it?
Jeff.
That's it.
Because he can't. He had his earpiece ripped out. Oh, my phone's not in charge. I'm gonna give up. What? Do you not think we should finish this? Seeing how long we've been not going.
Alright, and you can finish it. It's your takeover.
Thank you for this takeover. But
Well, Flex is not here, but he really does appreciate the likes and the views and all that, and the comments that he's been getting and all that. Thank you for doing it on behalf of him.
if you like my content,
And leave a like if you like her new whis takeover intro, because she wanted it to be like a
wrestling kind of thing.
wrestling intro, like entrance music type thing, and yeah.
If you enjoyed the wrestling kind of dynamic, let me know, because I would love to do it again.
And if you don't, I understand.
And Bass's takeover's next, so.
Aye.
So thank you. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.